So we hear the Toradex boost, and okay, this is one of the coolest things I've seen in a long time. It's a self-balancing wheelchair.
Yeah,
hey.
absolutely. Hi, I'm Pascal.
So what's your company?
We're not a company yet. We're a student project from ETH Zurich, and we're using the computer modules from Toradex to control the whole chair. And we're a stack climbing wheelchair.
That's so cool. Hello, who are you?
Hello, my name is Stefan Dubach. I'm also from Toradex, and we are here at Embedded World presenting our latest news. We have new products like Colibri IMX6 ULL with Wi-Fi this time. We have announcing Embodies IMX8, and we're also offering new carrier boards, extending, for example, compatible with Arduino.
And your boards are in here?
Our boards are below the seat.
Below the seat.
Below the seat, there's one?
There's one board.
Just one?
Just one processor for everything. Yeah.
So what can it do? Can you show?
So yeah, we're balancing. So here, so you're very agile. You can turn on spot, right? And you don't have small wheels that got cut. Some curbs.
Yeah.
In the end, we can move up the stairs.
No, you're not gonna be able to go up the stairs, here? Really?
Are we? Sure. We use the rubber tracks, which are very safe. And now the seat is always level. So we have a sensor which recognizes the stairs, and then the seat is always leveling, and we can go up pretty fast. Yeah, that's normal. It's no problem. It's really.
It's normal. It's no problem.
Yeah, it's really. You see, it's really stable. It doesn't move.
Able to turn, so you can actually go
looks a bit scary.
wide. Looks scary, but it's safe.
It's still stable.
So this is one of the goals of your company, right? To enable amazing stuff.
Yes, we're fully focusing actually on the computing solutions, but the cool thing is actually really things like that enable new products, new technologies.
That's cool. You're from ETH Zurich.
Yes, absolutely. And I mean, the whole project is sponsored, and Toradex is one of our sponsors. So that's, yeah, we saw their new modules. They looked really cool. We approached them.
Of Switzerland supporting or no?
No. We have like a room on university and coaching.
Why is this not their priority? For every handicap should have one of those, right?
Yeah, we think so. That's why we want to make a startup out of it once we finish studies to bring this to market.
How much do you think it's going to cost?
Yeah, we cannot say this right now. Ooh. But it should be comparable to other wheelchairs, like other power wheelchairs. It should not be much more expensive, because then it will also be covered by insurances.
Nice.
Yeah, they can
enable any stair, with a conventional lift that you usually have in the apartments. You're actually covering one chair.
Yeah, we can transfer onto the top flooring. So we have these small wheels coming out here. So you don't have to sit backwards.
Nice.
And we can go even up stairs. As long as the radius is not too small. And the transition is automatic, so I don't have to do anything. It's fully automatic.
Go forward.
You can also,
it's safe.
Yeah, it's safe.
Really? You're not gonna get even.
And you can even lift it up for the help.
Lift it up.
So if you want to grab something from a shelf, you're now in a better position.
That's too amazing. That's too awesome.
Let me see how I come back again.
So Toradex is based in Switzerland, right?
Yes.
Switzerland has not just watches, not just chocolate, but also the coolest technology in the world.
I would say Switzerland is a lot about innovation. We don't have a lot of resources except innovation, and that's why we love to support these guys.
But can you help them to get this out sooner?
Well,
right
obviously, there's a lot of regulations.
Yeah.
There's a lot of regulations that you have to fulfill. But I think we'll do everything that they can actually get to market. But at the
regulation? We don't need regulation, I think. You should just get it out. Whoa. How long is the battery life?
It's about 1 day, so we estimate about 20 kilometers. But this is the first prototype.
Because it's only on 2 wheels, are you able to get further, faster, stronger?
We don't know yet. What we think is if you are in mud with another wheelchair, there is really a high force on the front wheel, and we don't have that. So we think if the roads are bad, we will be better.
On the SoC that's on the Toradex board, you're able to balance and everything? Or is that another part?
No, it's all the same chip.
All on the same chip?
It's all on the same chip. The only thing that's external is like our app. It's just an Android app. It's really ugly at the moment.
Only Android, right?
Only Android.
We don't want iOS. Okay, let's go over here. Let's go over here because maybe this is related to this development kit that you had, right?
No, it's actually a completely different thing. That is
That's also
demo.
self-balancing.
Let me see where the project is.
No problem.
There is a remote control actually to control this.
But it has self-balancing tech.
Yes, it's actually inverse pendulum, and you can demonstrate the capability of heterogeneous multi-core. So you have, for one thing, the balancing robot that is controlled by the M4. It's a real-time capable CPU. And on the same chip, you find actually, where is it?
This is the IMX7, so it has a heterogeneous system, and you have all this kind of support. Let's go around here.
Okay.
Let's check some of the other.
Always trying to stay at the
No need to
last
control.
position.
You just lean back.
Yeah. It always tries to stay on the last position when I move the joystick.
The next step is you're gonna enable people to walk around, right?
Yeah, there are exoskeletons on the way, but I think it will still take some years. But this will be the next big step. Yeah, sure.
Cool.
Segway principle.
Segway principle. Let's check over here. What's going on here in this corner?
This is a demo of our partner Ant Micro. You see here a stereo camera vision system that is looking at these signs. It's analyzing them online and detecting the sign and controlling actually the car remotely, whether it's speed, whether it's actually the turns.
Is it running on the NVIDIA?
It's an NVIDIA TK1 chip,
yeah.
and it's a good demo actually showing the capabilities of these technologies.
Do you want to support the newer NVIDIAs also, the X1, X2?
Let's say we're working on it.
Yeah, I don't want to get secret information out. Let's go around. Around here. Some of the carrier boards, or
these are carrier boards from our partners. So we are really focusing on modules, on the software, and really doing that 100%. That's what we are doing well. But we cannot serve all different markets. That's why we engaged the partner program. So you see here from US, from Germany, there is even from Spain, as well as again from US.
And we provide extensive support, an ecosystem, and all these cool engineers, all in Switzerland and in the US and where?
It's all distributed. We have a lot of people around the world. We are present in Japan, China. We are in India, in 3 places. We are in, in Europe, Switzerland, Brazil, US. So whenever people have questions, they send it in. They get served within 24 hours, whether it's in any time zone, in any language almost.
And where do you find those cool engineers?
Well, they're difficult to find, but I think it's also cool to work for Toradex at the end.
Yeah.
And it is cool to see such applications at the end, really helping these guys to get to market and implementing their really cool ideas.
Cool. And I see over there, you were just mentioning before, right? IMX8 is coming.
Yes.
So you will have IMX8, and then other things we'll see.
We'll have.
Is your carrier board system over here? Yeah, we're looking over here. This is chocolate. Okay. This is the.
Because when you put some pressure,
Yep. That's the.
it actually
Connection.
sorry. It doesn't bend the module.
Maybe put that this way. Okay.
This is the secret sauce of Toradex. This kind of stuff, right?
Well, that's our main technology, but it's what you see is obviously only hardware. But 90% of our engineering goes actually into software, and that's where the value added lays. And customers trying out our technology, they get free support because we think we really want to help the customer to get to market at the end. If he's not getting to market, there's no use actually starting a project.
And it's all about the long tail of ideas that people have and technology to enable new ideas, enable new things.
Yeah, well, we haven't thought about such a wheelchair, stair climbing wheelchair. There's a lot of new
And the
technologies
sports car
coming
I
out.
saw over there.
Yes, it's a bit expensive, but I think it's a cool technology. An enabler, IoT stuff comes along. Security, there's a lot of new themes, topics that you have to get to solve actually, and we are providing the base technology for it, which means hardware including software and support.